anything anymore.
Do you want me to unlock the characters in Melee, or do you want to lock them together?
You unlock them when you do
Or
you unlock
Sanus.
most of them when you do the event mode.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to do it that way.
Then I'll wait for you. Then I'll wait for you to unlock the characters.
You want to go back and look at that horse's vagina?
You mean the horse's? Yeah, the cow's
Oh,
anus?
it was a vagina.
Meaty too.
So you have it on Dolphin?
Yes.
With the thing with that too is that like most people in the melee scene that like playing melee, there's a mod put onto it. You can play online with other people.
Oh really?
Uh-huh.
Harrison, did you just see
because, especially during COVID, the melee players wanted a way to still play together, so they did that.
Did you see what I just picked up? That for some strange reason they gave me a violet thing that I never get ever, but they gave it to me from opening on a box. Yeah, that you have to come back to that. Oh!
The bell rang. Why didn't you go? Fucking heathen. Shit.
He's like, what the fuck was that? He's like, I wasn't even infected.
Yeah, actually. He thought you were a zombie. He was just protecting himself.
You're the only one that wasn't
infected. He heard
infected.
footsteps going to the closet, so he tries to like protect himself.
He's
just instantly shoot him in the head.
He's the only one that wasn't infected.
It shot a point in his brain where like it didn't kill him, but it like fucked with him a little bit. He's like, and he just put 2 more bullets in his head. And he just goes.
See, this is where the well takes you. Yeah, that's what it was. So you know about this, right? Yeah, that's the treasure.
Do they not have the Berenstain anymore?
It is a 2-1, and there is no cat eyes. It is only dual like that.
Yes.
I needed the herb, so I did.
You know the Berenstain, how like in the next area that there used to be a Berenstain that like gets pushed the dresser out of the way.
Oh, I'm almost there.
Saying it wrong, and I don't know how to.
There or no?
It's called something else, but yeah, it's
the like mug thing.
It's called something else though.
I'm losing my mind.
Huh?
He keeps saying Bierstein.
It's beer. It's Bierstein.
Beer. It's beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
That one I don't give a shit about because who the fuck knows how to say that?
Yeah,
Berenstain bug.
I think that's mostly just people's memories.
Just put the Berenstain bears on the mug. It's a Berenstain. You're like, you know what? Fuck.
Hey, also, did you see that you can craft them, but you can just grab them?
So the lever action shotgun only holds 2 shells.
You have to put more in.
Okay.
You have to upgrade it.
You can upgrade the capacity.
Yeah.
Wait, right now it can only hold 2 shells.
Yes, to both. Yes,
you can upgrade that.
You can upgrade both weapons.
Oh, I don't know.
You know about that puzzle?
Huh? Trust me, the first time I did
have
it,
the original one.
It's
they
later
put it up
on.
Later, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have these memorized.
You know, I really need to put the toy thing.
There's a blue one. You're waiting to take her out and get the blue.
Yeah. No, what I mean is I need to put the Sully thing.
I saw a blue medallion behind you, and it just like you can walk by it in the barn. There.
Yep. Right here.
I saw it in the camera. I'm like, it's so bright blue. It's like hard to miss.
You know you can find a map for them, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's supposed
I like how they put them throughout the game.
Well,
now,
I love that they said that you can actually buy in the special edition. You were able to get it. Yeah, no, that was
that one.
Yeah, they lied.
Like it says it's like a treasure map.
Yeah, it's a special treasure map to find the gold hanging.
The gold hanging what?
I'll show you. It's up there's some things up ahead. It's right. See these things? I'll show you.
Oh, like special. Oh, like,
Hatch it.
It's weird how they allow you to do it that way now instead of just save ammo.
Good. I'd save something.
Yeah, I don't mind that. When I saw people doing that, I was like, oh.
Yeah, and then they added a puzzle here. This is the place where you get the fear thing. Well, no, the beer thing's further out.
I don't even.
This is the bar. This is the barn area.
I know. I can kind of recognize it, but they've
call
changed.
Flagging.
It's called a flagging now.
It's not even the same.
I know.
Look, that one looks more like a tea kettle than a fucking beer mug. The other one looks like a beer mug. Why do you kick the lock in after you kick?
Now you can just see it.
Oh, you just same fucking.
Yeah. There's nothing new. It's all the same.
That's so
You don't get to choose which color you put on.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
It's just I don't have any. I don't have any
Does
more.
it sell for the same price?
Nope.
Or,
It's worth more.
oh, so if you wait, you actually get rewarded.
Yep.
But you didn't really care.
Oh no, you can take them out.
Oh. And it's just safe space.
Yeah. I was just trying to show you.
This is new.
Yeah.
Pigman.
That's what I mean.
This is a cow or a bull. Oh.
There's reasons like that I think they're gonna remake 5 is because they threw the executioner thing in 8, and then they have this hammer guy in 4 remake, and there's never a hammer guy in 4.
Come on, guys.
That's why I have this feeling they'll probably redo 5, like they're trying to build up to it. Honestly, there's a lot they could do right with the 5 remake.
And I'm actually,
5.
you know what? It's fine. A part of me wants them to remake 5. I want them to.
The biggest thing is I would want them to fix the CPU.
Oh, to make her
player 2.
actually playable, or a actual partner.
And not because the CPU originally was so badly programmed where like you'd have a little bit of damage and they wasted first aid sprays and stuff, so you can never have them holding killing. And then they just ran right into gunfire and just killed themselves.
Yeah, they
So if you
will
wanted
have
to
to fix
play
that.
the harder mode.
You had to have the same person.
Yeah,
I had to get a friend that was actually good at the game.
He wants
you had
you.
to have friends.
He wanted you to play with him.
He would have been in so much pain.
They make a 5 remake, I make Max play.
Oh yeah, see.
You're still
And
gonna
I-
be in.
and
Did you guys like the
You're
puzzle?
gonna be in pain.
Did you guys like the puzzle? Me putting a gear in the gear slot.
Sounds like a puzzle to me.
There you'll have to come back to this area because you unlock a key to open that thing. It has another chest in it.
Like,
Need to put petroleum. So
and then you put
you
game
can get eggs
Lovely.
from eggs from
When I see bridges in a Resident Evil game,
you can get me killing you multiple times.
Never.
Hey, you know you can get eggs
there's
from
2
chickens.
Resident Evil 5 speedrunners that when they got to the bridge part, they're like, you gotta hold back your urge to want to kill your friend.
I couldn't hold it back. I had 3 times.
One, he did it on purpose. The other 2 was not.
Yeah, the other 2 were by accident.
I open the door, I don't move, and then you just let go.
Well,
I'm like-
because I thought
I
you
was like,
were
what do you
moved. I
think
thought
would
you went
happen?
in.
I'm like, I didn't move.
I don't know what this is. I think you know what place I think this is. I think this is where you meet Luis, and you can actually.
Do they call him Lewis in this
He calls
game?
him Luis.
Leon calls him Louise.
Well, actually, he hasn't actually called him by his name. He hasn't called him by his
Does
name.
anybody call him by his name?
So far, I've only met him once. That's it. So far, I've only met him once. Okay, ready for it? Ready for it? Ugh!
Yeah, I don't like how they took away the border. Anyways, I don't like how hostile they made Leon towards Louise in the cabin.
Yeah, he's kind of mean to him.
Why are you here? Oh, so humans aren't allowed to be here? Only zombies?
Well, he does talk about the president's daughter. So he's kind of thinking, how do you know about the president's daughter? But in the first time he meets him, he is kind of aggressive. But yeah.
I like remakes and stuff because it brings new people to the series, but at the same time, I don't like it when they kind of like...
Well, this game isn't that old. I mean, 2005 isn't that old.
That's pretty old.
I know, but
That's like 18
comparatively,
years old.
comparatively, this game's pretty. still pretty awesome for how old it is.
That's because it aged like wine.
There's
Like
some
milk.
games that age really well, and then there's some that don't.
Well, you have Resident Evil 4s, and sometimes you have Duke Nukem Forever. And yes, one is older than
I
the
did
other.
not know you could actually rip
Oh,
their
her
legs
leg's
off.
gone.
That's awesome.
So you can not get hit by the bear trap that I totally saw you run by one just now. I hope he explodes.
Good as can.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, suplex him.
You can't suplex.
You can.
Oh, you can?
You shoot him in the leg, and then you
Oh.
go behind them. You suplex. But you didn't shoot him in the leg. But,
Yeah.
I mean, even though he was in that position, you'd think that you suplex. But yeah, like people thought that they took away suplex, and there's literally articles where people are like, "Yes, you can suplex. You gotta shoot him in the leg like that, and then go.
Oh,
You can't go in
go
front.
behind him. Okay, I
And if
see.
you're
Okay.
running, it does a different move too. So it's like very specific.
So you have to go behind
They
him.
make it
Okay.
tedious to try to suplex.
Okay.
But
I'll-
you can still suplex.
I'll do it then. Just
Get
let
to
me.
it.
Yeah.
Not very.
Maybe this one. Maybe
I'll let me kill
or
the other
I
guys.
guess do it on
Kill him.
pitchfork. Do pitchfork in the knee. I can go behind him. Oh, you.
Oh, I did
That's too long.
circle. It's okay. There's someone else here. There's a lady above throwing.
I'll get that guy. Nope. Go behind him.
There's a.
And pass. Oh, there you go. See?
Yeah, there we go.
Ah.
Okay, yeah.
They
that's
just
nice.
make it way more tedious to suplex. Even though I like the ragdoll physics there.
Okay.
Even though in the original it was way easier to suplex.
I've already got
Is there
it,
a gem or something?
but there is a doll right here. I've already got it. It's gonna look like Salazar, the little guy.
No, his name's Ramon. You like how because they
She ducked.
You like how because they completely changed the way Salazar looked in this game. They don't call him Salazar, they call him Ramon. They
Oh,
call him
really?
by his first name.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and the subtitles say Ramon and they call him Ramon. And he calls himself Ramon.
Huh.
Even though in the original 4 that he constantly went by his last name Salazar.
But that's kind of weird because the dolls are called Clock Tower Salazars.
Yeah.
So
We almost walked.
I made sure I remembered them just so. I
But
don't
yeah,
step on
because
them.
it's like when it's kind of. I like how they called him Ramon in this game after when they changed how he made him look like an old man, because whenever they change a character so much, and I don't like how they change the character, I refuse. Like if they usually are called by their first name, I'll call them their last name.
Okay, so remember, so see,
It's kind of like a subtle passive
the
aggressive.
treasure chests and the treasure map helps you find those.
You can shoot
See them? See that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
can also shoot bird nest still.
I haven't found it.
They're harder to see, but they're still there, like bird nests.
They
Like how in the original Freak.
Basically, if you know where they are.
Like sometimes nests will have gems or ammo or whatever.
really.
You're gonna end up walking in a bear trap.
Yeah. I don't know
So
that.
yeah, if you're careful enough, you'll
Yeah,
find
no,
it.
there's another one over there. Okay.
This the place?
Sounds like Luis is having a hard.
I like how you just tell me.
Yeah, the little auto battling over there. I get more rewards that way by letting it.
The audience has no idea.
It's a glow game.
No, it plays itself.
I don't even do
You know what's funny?
So
I'm-
you just back over here. I'm doing local smash.
You know what's
attack.
funny here? I'm getting more money. I'm getting more money than I did when I first played the game. For some reason, I have a lot more money.
In the original playthrough.
Yeah. I have $20,000. By this time, I only had like 90. The guy couldn't break him, but Leon.
Do they not have OP weapons? Just speed through the game with.
Maybe?
For Remake?
I don't know. I haven't. Got,
In 2 and 3 Remake, if you like bought the special weapon, just
there are 3 weapons that you have to play the game to unlock. I don't know.
well because remember in 2 and 3 Remake you could do the special weapons and just run through the game with them
Maybe,
and cheat it.
but they did, but they're making you play the game first before they bring out that ability.
Seemed like you really wanted to talk.
This feels like
Now,
early.
observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke? You know, those things will kill you. Oh,
Well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy.
Big cheese.
Big cheese.
And
Ouch.
Well, there goes Leon. There goes his back.
I like how he's doing Mr. X. I think they just used the Mr. X character model.
And this is how they infect him really early too. Instead of him being knocked out on
At
a
the
chair,
boat.
they infect him.
Because I think it was at the boat when they infected him.
Let's see, did it?
Remember
no,
what
it didn't.
after no wait.
Wait, why am I saving it?
No. No, I think this is like
Well, they do infect him right here.
Yeah.
What I mean is,
but
it's just
they've
he's
done this a
tied
little
up.
bit quicker.
He's tied up on a chair, and then we see him get infected.
You will receive our
The boat thing does still
He's
happen.
usually not the one that infects.
No, it was him that infected.
And then he's left in a chair, and then you wake up, you're about to be axed by a zombie.
But instead, it's like this, where they're not in a chair; they're just tied up like that.
Does a zombie try to still execute him?
Yes. But Leon's a lot more skilled in this, where he actually seems to be more
name?
vicious compared to what he looked like in the other game.
Well, they have him on a tighter.
See,
Because remember, they were handcuffed literally from like back to back, and they had to like cut the rope.
he doesn't call him Luis though. I mean, he doesn't even say his name.
I feel like it's very generous. They have him on a longer chain, so they could
I
actually.
can see you're thinking.
I see you thinking.
Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess. You're here looking for someone? One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Young girl. Talk.
You're really close. I can kiss you at this point.
Great. See, heard chatter about moving a señorita.
Moving her.
Where?
Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men
They're-
dragging someone to the old church.
Unlike in the other one, Luis didn't understand what he was doing. Yeah, Luis didn't understand what he was doing.
Not healthy.
But in this one, Luis is actually very talented as well.
I'm okay with that. Pull harder.
No, Leon does something else.
Snap.
That works too.
Yeah, I immediately thought like, Leon's pretty badass in this game.
Well, he was
He was
first
also-
caught by the CIA.
Mhm.
We're not done here.
He was pretty,
special force.
yeah, he was pretty badass in the original 4 too, but in this one he just seems a little more.
Well, if you showed like the original, it showed kind of badass
Mhm.
because he literally, if he dodged it wrong,
Took my gear.
could have like had Luis's hands cut off or his own hands. Remember?
Also, they took my gear.
Because remember their hands were tied.
Oh,
literally,
that's
like,
right, that's right.
Like barely, like literally only this much of a gap. And so if he was even slightly off, he would have had his hands cut off or